It's been about a year since we had our luxury vinyl plank flooring installed, and I've gotten a ton of questions about it. So I thought I'd take a minute to make a little video and give you a tour of the house to show you what it looks like now and answer some of your most frequently asked questions about the flooring. Huge thank you to Provenza Floors for sponsoring this video. Let's have a look around. So one of the first things you see when you walk into my home are the stairs right here. And previously this was all carpeted, and I'll show you a before shot of that. But we decided that we wanted this bottom landing to be vinyl plank and that the rest of the stairs we wanted carpet. Now I've gotten questions on why we didn't do the rest of the stairs in vinyl plank and if that was an option, and yes, absolutely. You can do your entire staircase in vinyl plank flooring, and I think that would look beautiful. I have 4 kids who like to fall down the stairs sometimes, so we decided to carpet the majority of them, but since this was the first part that you see when you walk into the house, we wanted it to look a little bit nicer. You can see the stair nose. Provenza sells stair nose that goes with all of their luxury vinyl plank flooring. So depending on what color you get, you can get one that matches. And these are just the planks that that are the same as on the floor, and he installed those on the steps. Then over to the left of the entryway, we have the dining room, and it looks so much better without it being carpeted in there and the weird angle of carpet that we had going that way. Then over here to the left is the craft room slash my husband's office right now. It is a mess, so I am not going to take you in there, but that just gives you an idea of what is going on in there. The vinyl plank flooring is much cleaner than the carpeting was before. And then you walk in through the entryway. To our left, we have the kitchen, the living room, and then over here to the right is a hallway that goes to the garage with the bathroom. And one of the best things about the vinyl plank flooring, no transitions here. This goes seamlessly into the bathroom. It's completely waterproof. I don't have to worry about the shower in here. I don't have to worry about any toilet leaks or anything like that. And then we'll head into the kitchen. Oh, there's my mop over there. I'll show you how to clean the floor in a little bit. But this was another main reason that I wanted to get vinyl plank flooring, was I wanted to be able to have a seamless transition from kitchen to living room. Look at how much bigger and open this space looks with all one consistent type of flooring. My kids can eat in here, they can make a mess, my dishwasher can leak, my fridge can leak, they can spill ice on the floor, and I don't have to worry about the floor at all. And just over here, just to give you an idea of what the colors look like in different lighting, because I know a lot of you are curious. It looks a lot brighter over here than it does over here. But still, both are beautiful, and I love this floor. We've had luxury vinyl plank installed in this house and our previous house. We decided that we really wanted something that was going to be completely waterproof so that we could use it in the kitchen and the bathroom. So that left us with 2 choices, either wood look tile or luxury vinyl plank. And when we looked into prices for getting wood look tile installed, we realized that that was going to put us way over budget, and that was not something that we felt like we could do ourselves. So then we got serious about looking at luxury vinyl plank and realized that it would be the best option for us. A lot of people, when they hear the word vinyl, they think about sheet vinyl that's cheap and doesn't look great. So this is a plank of the luxury vinyl plank that we chose. It is made by Provenza Floors. It's from their Moda Living collection, and the color is Finally Mine. They have so many different colors and options, and I loved choosing from their brand. As you can see, it is a single individual plank, and I don't know if you can see here, but there's a ridge, and it clicks together just like laminate. So if you are familiar with the installation process for laminate, this is going to be a lot easier than installing a ceramic tile in your home, and it's going to be a lot cheaper if you have someone else do it for you versus the labor costs of getting tile installed. It's made up of several different layers. There's the wear layer on top. This flooring has a 20 milliliter wear layer, which is great for my home. I wanted to make sure that my flooring was going to last, and that 20 milliliter wear layer should do the trick for that. And then at the very bottom, some luxury vinyl plank isn't gonna have this, but it has already an attached pad. And so what that does, it helps with noise reduction, and it makes it just, again, a little bit softer underfoot. Those are gonna be the different layers, and you can see the thickness. There's the top layer that has the printed design, the wear layers on top. This is the actual board, and then here is the padding that is attached. So overall, I'm really pleased with the quality and the look of the Provenza flooring, the LVP that we got from them. Something else I get asked a lot is how I take care of vinyl plank flooring. You do need to protect it. It can get scratched. I've had this one for a year, haven't gotten a scratch on it. You just have to take proper precautions, and I haven't had really many issues. In my last house, the only issue that I had was when I didn't put felt pads under a couple of stools that I had, and then my son had a ride-on car that he liked to ride all through the house, and I ended up cutting a pair of old socks and putting those on the wheels, and that solved that problem for me. It was making small scratches in the top wear layer. The great thing about vinyl plank flooring is that if you do get some scratches in that very top layer, they're pretty easy to kind of buff out with your fingernail. You can just scratch them and they'll come right out. On the bottom of every chair in my house, I put felt pads. And you don't want the stick-on kind. These are a nail-on kind. So this part here, you put on the bottom of each leg of a chair, and it is super, super thick felt, and it's gonna protect your floor from getting damaged. Another question that I get frequently is, can you see footprints on the floor? I will say, I mean, you can see it in certain angles. You see the sun coming in right there. I can sort of see like a little bit of footprints. I think the main thing when choosing a floor, if you're worried about showing footprints or dirt, is going to be the color, not necessarily the brand or type of flooring. In my last house, I had a color floor that was closer to brown, closer to the color of dirt, and it didn't show hardly anything at all. This is a bit lighter, but I like the look of this one better. For showing dirt and footprints, I feel like darker is going to be the worst you could probably get. It's kind of like a mirror surface and everything's going to show. This hasn't been that bad at all, and I think that the texture and the pattern on the floor kind of help with that. As far as cleaning goes, I like to vacuum. I hate sweeping. You can sweep if you're a sweeper, but I have a small stick vacuum that I like to use. I don't recommend this one in particular. I mean, I use it and it does the job. It does have an option to turn off the beater bar, which is important to protect your floor from damage. You don't want the beater bar turning on the floor and possibly scratching it. Every couple of weeks, you are gonna need to mop. This is a all-purpose floor cleaner made by Provenza Floor Care. And I chose this one because I knew that it would be safe for my luxury vinyl plank. It says it's made for LVP, and it's in a spray bottle. If you get like a spray mop, you could even just dump some of this in there, but it's super easy to use. I have a soft mop that I use. You need to make sure it's a soft, like microfiber cloth. You do not want anything scrubby on your LVP flooring. So you're gonna take your Provenza all-purpose floor cleaner and shake it up, make sure it's all nice and mixed. Turn it on to spray mode, and then you just spray it in the area that you wanna mop. This cloth on my mop comes off and on so I can get it damp and then wring it out. So it's just damp, it's not dripping wet, and you just mop over the area, but it gives it a nice little shine, and that's really all you need to do. Once I feel like the mop has gotten enough dirt on it, I'll go take this over to the sink, rinse it out, give it a little squeeze, and then I'm ready to go for the next section. That's it. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed the little tour of my house, and hopefully that made your decision about what kind of flooring to get a little bit easier. I suggest luxury vinyl plank to everyone I know, and I love it, and everyone that comes here is impressed when they see it. If you have any questions about luxury vinyl plank flooring, specifically my Provenza flooring, leave a comment in the comment section below and I will do my best to answer those for you. Thanks.